What's up everyone, KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 92 of Dragon Ball Super titled Emergency Development, The Incomplete 10 Members. All inspiration for the review came from the actual episode as well as the Dragon Ball Super Wikia. Links to both are in the description below. Let's get right into the important things segment. Goku heads to Mr. Satan to check on Buu. Mr. Satan explains that Buu won't wake up for 2 months, so he can't participate in the tournament. Meanwhile, Toppo meets with Kasserol and they talk about the Tournament of Power, and Kasserol decides to enter the Tournament of Power. I don't know if it's Kasserol or like Colonel or General, but like when I look it up on the Wikia, it says Kasserol. If I'm wrong, just let me know. But like, you know, like the guy with the beret and like he has like cyborg parts, like you know who I'm talking about, So Mr. Satan wants to be the new member for Universe 7. However, but thankfully Goku shuts him down by asking him to remember Universe 7's fight with the wolves. So, cause I'm like thinking, really? We already have people that are like, we already have huge gaps in power for Team Universe 7. We really don't need someone who's like an average human, you know, like that maybe knows some kung fu abilities, or martial arts abilities. I'm saying kung fu, martial arts abilities. Like, he's not going to be able to do anything. He can't fly. He can't shoot energy blasts. He can't power up. What is he going to do? Nothing. He's going to get beat up. Anyway, and then on Universe 3, we see some modified warriors. And one of the modified warriors has technology that allows him to not get hit out of the arena. Is this cheating? I mean, I don't know. And back on Universe 7, we see that other members of the team are starting to arrive for the meeting. The members talk about Buu not being able to enter the Tournament of Power, as well as the prize money for the Tournament of Power possibly being fake. And after that, Vegeta bursts out of the room in spirit and time. Then in Universe 6, we see Kaba showing Caulifla how to turn Super Saiyan, and with Kale observing them. Caulifla eventually learns how to go Super Saiyan and also decides to enter the Tournament of Power. Caulifla also introduces Kale to Kaba and wants her to try and go Super Saiyan. Back in Universe 7, Goku returns to the other members and confront them about the Tournament of Power not having any prize money. After that whole confrontation, everyone is thinking about who the 10th member should be, and Goku decides it should be Frieza. There are 3 hours until the Tournament of Power. We also see Frieza in some sort of weird cocoon on a tree. That concludes this important things segment. My review starts right now. So apparently Buu can enter. Okay. However, Frieza shouldn't be the first choice because think about it, he's evil. That's the main thing that can knock down anybody thinking Frieza should be in this tournament. He's evil because it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter if they make him only stay alive for an hour so he can't really have a rebellion or kill anyone, or if they like kind of make his attacks have no effect on like the tournament, the Universe 7 people. It's still, I mean, the only way I think that Frieza should be in the Tournament of Power is if he fights Frost. That's the only thing. If he gets, if push comes to shove and Frieza's in the Tournament of Power, that's the only thing I want to see. Frieza fight Frost. And if there's other people of Frieza's race in other universes, I want to see all of them go out and do a big brawl as well, because I also want to see that, because if there are more members of Frieza's race in other universes, I want to see their names. Like, are we going to see like Ice? Are we going to see like now we already have Chilled, we have King Cold, we have Cooler, we have Frieza, we have Frost, what else? Fridge, I don't know. Let's see, Glacier, what's it called? Frozen? I don't know, man. Like Snow, maybe? I don't know. Snowflake? Icicle? I don't know. But like, I definitely would want to see if we have more members of Frieza's race. That'd be interesting. But if that doesn't happen, Frieza versus Frost would be the only reason I'd want to see Frieza be the 10th member. But other than that, if that doesn't happen, no, don't have him. Because the main thing that Universe 7 did wrong was only finding fighters on their home planet instead of scouring the rest of the universe like many other universes did. I'm not saying that that's better, but it's definitely a setback more than an advantage. I mean, you may think, but KJ, all the fighters in Universe 7 know each other. They've all had experiences with each other. They've pretty much developed together. They've been in fights. They've been in confrontations. Of course, it's an advantage. Yes and no. Yes, because of course they may have better teamwork, but no, because if they're not scouring the rest of Universe 7 to see who else is very powerful, how are they going to get a leg up in the tournament? You want to have more diversity. If you have a team that with all humans and then some aliens that look like humans, that's not really being diverse. Then in other universes, you're seeing that there are lots of different fighters. It's not no. I mean, there are people that are similar, but no one's the same. No one's the same. Like, you have Hit, who's like some sort of thing with weird powers that are really cool, kind of like broken powers actually. And then you have Frieza, not Frieza, Frost, who's a member of Frieza's race. And then you have like I think a robot. You have Kaba. You have Caulifla. I think maybe Kale. Like you have a whole bunch of like diversity. Universe 7, not really the same thing. Maybe I'm in a Namekian, but like it's just like it's kind of like having like a whole bunch of sheep, and then Piccolo's a black sheep. You could, like it's not that big of he's sort of like them, but it's not like too big about diversity. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said before, there should be more diversity to the team. The team could have possibly been stronger had they found some strong people on other planets. And then we also see that Caulifla can go Super Saiyan. And the whole transformation idea, like you want to concentrate stuff in your back, like that was actually kind of cool, but it was kind of like they could have explained it in a better way. But I can't wait to see Kale's transformation and maybe see if it's special. I mean, because Caulifla, I don't think Caulifla, because if Caulifla goes Super Saiyan, we saw her Super Saiyan form. It doesn't look anything like the Broly, like the female Broly Super Saiyan that we saw. So maybe Kale's transformation is the female Broly. I mean, maybe it is, and I just didn't read enough articles or research enough online. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. And then with the modified warriors in Universe 3, now the room was really dark. Like it was kind of like a deal, like a drug deal in the alley. Like, okay, we got the modified warriors. You got the money, and like they got their hand off and everything. So, I mean, just a quick question though, because like I don't exactly remember all the rules for the tournament power. Like, is the modifications that they're using legal or is it cheating? Like, please let me know about that in the comments below. Like, this is an actual question that I'm asking. Like, this isn't like, oh, do you think it's cheating? Do you think it's legal? No, I'm actually asking, like, is it legal or is it cheating? Because I don't know. The episode that they explained the rules of the tournament power was like so long ago, so I honestly have no clue. I mean, because it looks cool, but I'm like, if it's not legal, then it doesn't matter. They're gonna be taken out for cheating. And then regarding Vegeta, like, how much training has he done? Because if you think about it, he went into the Room of Spirit in Time, I think in the same episode that he got out. And I mean, although he destroyed the room, yeah, he destroyed the room, but I'm pretty sure he either went in the last episode. I think he went in on episode either 91, the previous episode, or this episode. It was either one of those. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember. But, like, how much training has he done? Because in episode 91, there were about 4 hours left. And then now in episode 92, there's 3 hours. So it's only really been around, if you want to speculate, it's really only been between an hour and 2 hours. Possibly more, possibly less. We don't know. But do you really think he's gotten stronger because of those couple hours in the Room of Spirit in Time? I mean, maybe he's been able to ascend Super Saiyan Blue, because if you think about it, if he had he didn't show his power. I mean, of course that's his strength. He destroyed the Room of Spirit in Time for the second time. But when he burst out of the room, he was just in his base form. So I'm wondering, like, did he actually ascend Super Saiyan Blue, or did he just find another like way to boost his power? Kind of like Goku's Kaioken, but maybe his multiplier for his version of Kaioken is like higher than Goku's. Like, I don't know how high Goku's Kaioken can go for Super Saiyan Blue, but I'm speculating that it could be higher. I don't think that he ascended Super Saiyan Blue to some extent. With the Kaioken, maybe. Like his version of the Kaioken, maybe. But as far as a whole new form, no. Because they wouldn't, I mean, they could do that, but I don't know. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like, they wouldn't do that. I don't think they would do that. But anyway, I mean, there's not that much time left until the Tournament of Power, so I'm really hoping that this tournament delivers and it's hectic, because I mean there's going to be like 70, 80 fighters or something in here, so I'm really hoping that it's not just Team Universe 7 gets bodied right out of the gate. I really want to see if they actually can go the distance, especially because of all the things that they did wrong and all the things that they should have done but didn't do, and how they dragged on the entire Universe Survival Saga and barely did any training whatsoever. So pretty much all of them are pretty much around the same strength, are at the same strengths that they were before this Tournament of Power. So I'm really hoping that we get to see something. Like, I want to see if they do good. But anyway, this thing is almost, this video is pretty much 9 minutes long now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of this episode of Dragon Ball Super? Will Frieza work together with Team Universe 7? Are the modified warriors in Universe 3 legal for the Tournament of Power? Like, this is an actual question. I actually really want to know. Can Kale access the Super Saiyan transformation? And is her transformation the female Broly one? Did Vegeta ascend Super Saiyan Blue with this training, or did he just unlock some sort of like Kaioken power multiplier? If you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please let me know about them in the comments down below. Sorry for that voice crack. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.